Spazzy commentary and plan.
Hello there, YouTube! Spazzy coming right at you with another commentary. Today we're playing Vi, or V. I don't know how you say that, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and say Vi. It seems to float my boat. Starting off with the pot, whatever it's called, that is replaced whenever you go back. A couple of health pots and a ward, helping out Jax there and going up top versus Jace. Rocking a 9-21-0 mastery page with a flat 80 marks quints, flat armor seals and magic resist level glyphs, I think. Jack's going for a little bit of an evade. He's gonna have to back off using his counter strike there, and I'm gonna just go meh and punt Jace back, showing him that I mean business, and by business I mean death, you know. So yeah, this is an interesting game. There's a lot of cool team fights in this one. That's why I choose it. So not by any means a perfect V or Vi gameplay, but it's kind of cool what happens in the late game. So that's why I choose it. One could argue that I could go armor pen marks and quints for this setup because of the way I am playing her. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. Again, this is like my third game or something. I don't know how to play her really. But I'm maxing out my E. In this game, I'm maxing W second, which is a bad idea. You generally want to max that Q second, I think, because of the fact that it will reduce its cooldown, and then you get more mobile and stuff like that. Gonna have to try and escape here. Malphite is coming in for a gank, and I think I am actually okay here. But then I see Jace going in for a very aggressive turret dive, so I go for him. Then I flash for no stupid reason, and then I die, and yeah, and I get a bit mad. That was a bad play by me. I should have just kept running, and then if he committed even further, I could have turned. But I shouldn't have turned that early, so he was out of, he could have flashed out of turret range. I should have lured him further in. Buying boots, going back to lane. If you think that my voice sounds a bit different, you are very much correct. This is because I am in Stockholm right now. Today, recording this, is Christmas Day. Ah, happy times! I got a Christmas present from my girlfriend. It was one of these alarm clocks that gradually lightens the room up and plays bird songs. Hopefully that'll do wonders to me up north of Sweden, where it's dark all of the time, and I have quite a big of a problem coming up in the morning these days. Don't know why. But yeah, I hope you guys have had a good Christmas. I hope you had a lot of presents and a lot of family and a lot of food, and I hope you've gotten a bit fat, because that's what Christmas is all about, yeah? Yeah. So here, Jax is gonna come top. We know that Jace hasn't warded, that's why I'm announcing it. Like, he's gonna ward right now, come top. I'm going in on him. He thinks that it's a one-on-one, but look at this. Jax walking up to him saying, "Hello, Mr. God." Stunning him there and securing the kill with a Q, as you should, as you should. So that's great stuff. Sort of leveraging it out a little bit top. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the Christmas video. I spent quite a couple of hours throwing that together, and I'm glad you enjoyed the randomness of it. I was a bit scared that you were going to be like, wow, this is just too random for me. But apparently you guys liked it, so that was cool. That was cool. In terms of the setup, if you look at it, it's quite interesting. We have a Twitch and a I think it's a Lulu support button, versus Elise, who's building AP, if I recall correctly, and a Blitzpunk. Here we're gonna go in on the Malphite, because he face-checked the brush. He is the tank, but early game he is kind of squishy due to our armor pen and everything, so we actually went in on him, and he had no vision. I'm gonna slow that down for you, so you can see how we thought. We're going right in, full engage on him before his team can actually get there. He's half HP. He does manage to pull off a nice ultimate, although my ultimate is gonna... or actually, I think it's Jack's counter-strike that interrupts the Cat ultimate. They don't drop us that low, so Cat can't reset, and we managed to win that fight. And now we're actually cleaning them up here, but Katarina is gonna flash out, and Jace is way too healthy. Kha'Zix wants to fall back. I am trying to go in here. Again, they have no vision, so they don't know I'm here. But I'm going to get a bit outplayed and try and go for the Falcon Punch here, but then I get completely derped. I should have just turned that. I should have predicted that, but that was just me being a very unskilled Vi player, I guess. Jack's cleaning up Jace, who also got Kha'Zix, which was unfortunate. So a 2-for-1 there, I think. Yeah, 2-for-1. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, setup-wise. Elise playing AP with Blitzpunk bottom versus Twitch Lulu. Mid, Kha'Zix versus Katarina. Jungle, Jax versus Malphite. Top, Jace versus Vi. Now, if you look at it, we have no AD carry, which makes these team fights very interesting. And that's why I choose this game again. You're gonna see that it'll turn out quite interesting. It's all about when you have a setup which is not built around an AD that is fed late game, you kind of have to fight differently. And you're gonna see how we pull that off. And it's actually quite nice. Elise is going in for a kill, knowing that she's kind of doomed since Katarina is coming down. That might have been the right call to do, because now Twitch to get a double kill, that's bad, but Katarina didn't get an assist and stuff. Kha'Zix is gonna go down there and not be able to clean anyone up. Meanwhile, I burped and I'm also trading. Oh my god, Twitch on a triple kill. That is not good. That is not good. I'm trying to trade her. I'm trying to juke the Q. I go in with my ultimate just to trade, and I see how much damage I do. I flash out because I'm a bit scared. I thought Jax was a bit closer as well. Meh. Overall, quite bad. Jax coming in without any tactical, engage, just running in. So he's just gonna back off. I'm taking a sip of my coffee. Hope you guys have got a nice drink. And Jax is gonna stay around here. Ave, they're trying to go in for this kill. Ave playing jungle, which is kind of nice. He's actually gonna go in. I thought it was a bad idea, but I actually reach him with the jumpity jump. I am gonna bait him to engage in this fight. I'm going back with my Falcon Punch, and he knocks back Jax, so he gets away. A bit unfortunate, gonna ward up, push out the lane. The E is good tool for pushing, although when you're unused to it, you will lose a lot of CS on it, or at least I do. Maybe it's because I'm a noob, but it's kind of hard, because I felt like when you don't get a kill early, like I fell behind a little bit, it feels like my damage is just not enough to kill the creeps, so I lose a lot of creeps on it. I don't know, it's just me being a noob tryhard again. So what I build on Vi is, I go for a quite durable, what you need, I figure, on Vi is, you need like HP, you need tankiness, you need cooldown, and you need attack speed for your W. Because that armor shred is pretty nice, and attack speed really benefits nicely on Vi, I think. So that's why I'm going for a Phage into Frozen Mallet into whatever it's called. What is it called? Oh my god, the new item. You'll see it. Whatever. Not the Shiv, but it's built out of. It's attack speed, it's cooldown, it's movement speed. It's everything you need basically. I don't know if that's the conventional build. I got it recommended by Peachwood, I think, or Johnny or something, and I actually found it to be quite nice. Here Jax is coming in. I'm gonna ult in rage with my Q and finish him off. Since Jax is tanking the turret, I can just keep on deepsing, and that's a kill for me. Excellent stuff. Again, mistake here, leveling up my W second. It doesn't really increase the armor shred, which I thought it would. That's why I leveled it up. So when it doesn't increase the armor shred, it's no point leveling it up, really. Because Q and the mobility and being able to stick to targets way more important. So what happens when you build tanky versus a brutalizer Jace or brutalizer top lane in general is you'll have a rough time in the early game, but then as the game progresses, it'll slowly turn in your favor, and all of a sudden, you will outdamage him. That's generally what happens. Here we wait for the red, they have vision, so they are going in to engage us. Malphite ults Jax alone, so that was kind of bad, so we can just go on Katarina, who's falling back right now, using my ult there to boosh her, and that's a kill for Zinc on his Kha'Zix. So we're gonna come out on top on that, and they can't engage us now, 2v3, so we're gonna try and just catch Malphite here. Kha'Zix is jumping over the wall, but that was a bad idea because Malphite is actually in mid. So, but overall, we got the red, we got a kill, that was cool. And Elise actually grabbing kill bottom. But Blitz, Twitch actually kills him, but Blitz Spunk kills him back. Alright, well, that was kind of cool, I guess, seeing as Twitch had the triple kill early on there. So, I guess it's cool that they actually won it. Going in here, trying to persist the damage. Like, generally, with Jace, you want to... If he uses his combo, you need to get a couple of auto attacks or something off of that, because he sort of is a combo-based champion early on, so you want to just outstand the damage and then go in if you are going to fight him. Here he's getting caught at the red. We have nice counter jungle action going on here at the red. We had it warded almost every time in spawn, so we went for it straight away. And every time we did, we sort of were able to pick up either a kill or the red or both. So that was really in our favor. That really helped out this top lane that wasn't really in my favor. But I got my mallet now, I have the tankiness, I have the slows, and now you'll actually see that I can withstand the deeps of Jace, and I can actually punish him back because of my W and my E. So I'm going out of range here. He thinks that he can outdamage me. I actually have a level advantage here as well. He's going in on me. I'm just going to start pummeling on him. Here's my Fist of Fury. And I'm going to ult, do a lot of damage, and as you can see, his combo doesn't really do that much anymore. He has the Black Cleaver, but I have too much HP. I'm gonna flash on top of him because I want to use my Q to get out of there, and I'm just gonna keep deepsing and Q away. So that's cool. At level 13, apparently, I'm able to outburst him. Again, he was level 11, so it's not like a fair matchup in that sense. But overall, that's kind of cool. And now I'm going to start building attack speed. I'm going to start building up that item, whatever it's called. You're going to see it down there in the item slot later on. I'm such a noob tart. But yeah, gaming on my laptop up here is very different. It's very different gaming on the laptop. I am not used to it, but I'm getting by, I guess. Gonna catch Katarina here due to our nice ward coverage, doing some nice damage. It's a 3v2 here, so we have to be careful. We really want to just nuke her down and then get out and disengage. We think she'll get away, or Zinx thinks that, and I'm just gonna use my ult to secure it. Wait with that ult, guys, until you really need it. And we're just gonna disengage because we have jumpity jump. And we both weed out of there. And that must have been frustrating for them. Another sip of the coffee. Delish. There have not been many streams lately, guys. And I apologize for that. There it is, there it is. Oh, I missed what it was called. Damn it. But you guys know which item it is now. Here they're gonna do a bad engage bottom. Katarina and Jace all come in there. I am moving top. I say disengage. They go in. It's a bit too late now. They're gonna come in here and freaking clean it up. And Kha'Zix feels rather fed. He thinks he can one-shot this Twitch, but unfortunately he can't, and he gets exhausted. So that's quite unfortunate. They all survive, I think. Oh, okay, Blitzpunk gets the Twitch again. Support with a kill. And the rest of them die. So that was kind of bad. But yeah, regarding the stream, I haven't been able to stream a lot lately. It's because when I was home in North Sweden before the Christmas vacation, I was mainly working on making videos for you guys and scheduling them and uploading them. By the way, there is a TF commentary coming up in the future. That is going to be recorded a long time ago. So I'm going to talk about like Christmas and stuff, and it's going to be really weird, but you guys are going to have to stay put with that. And when I'm here in Stockholm, it's not that easy to stream. Like, I can do it on my laptop, but then I can't record, and I really want to focus on getting the videos out there. And when I have the videos, I can start streaming. That's mainly what I want to do. Here I'm in a bit of a rough situation, using my Q in a weird way. It's very bad. But luckily I placed the ward there, so I can see Katarina, and I can now use my ult to disengage and as well as do some damage. Malphite is gonna ult on me. That's good. I can flash out. I can withstand the damage. Jace has no mana, so I'm gonna go ahead and engage him because, yeah, no mana on Jace. I do more damage than you. And we're gonna clean them up actually. That was overall a very nice turn, even though I derped my Falcon Punch. It was probably all for the better because we got into a better position to win that team fight, so it was pretty cool. I got the item now, that item, the I've not even got the bottom anymore, guys. You guys, you know which item I'm talking about. It's really great. It's got all the stats you need for this type of setup. You got the attack speed to proc your armor shred and everything. Here, we're going in, even though Jax is farming bottom. We feel rather fed, I guess, but this is just a bad idea overall. I just go ahead and use E to do some damage. We get a nice pull on Jace, but then what happens in this team fight, I think, in general, is that Blitz whiffed his ultimate. He used it before Katarina came in to ulti, which meant that she got all the ticks off, and it completely killed us. If you're playing Blitz and a Katarina's on the other team, your ult is for Katarina, and for Katarina only, nothing else. Ava's gonna try a little Stealeroo, he fails, but it was a good try. But yeah, it's very tempting to just go in there and silence, because they're all grouped up. But just wait for that Death Lotus. It's just what you want to do all the time. They have no vision on Baron right now, so we're gonna ward up around it, and we used the pink there, so now we can just get ready to pull. Slaying on Blitzpunk is gonna do a nice pull on Lulu. Hello, Mr. Free Kill, which is cool. Finishing off the Baron, hopefully, is what we're trying to do at least. They have a little bit of vision there with Jace Q, but I think we are going to be able to get this. Good stuff. I'm using my rocket thingy over the wall. And here we're going to see a complete derp in this team fight. Engaging on Malphite because I think he's out of position, but since everyone groups up on him, he can just ult. You have the Twitch ult, you have the Katarina ult, and we completely melt. And that's just Baron right there. We lost it. And I really forgot that our team doesn't really have that range. We don't have a range. Like, we have Elise, but she kind of wants to go into melee after her first combo anyway. So what happened was I initiated on him, and I was hoping that we could just, you know, keep our spread out and just do the deeps needed to sort of bruise him down. Not gonna happen. We just grouped up and we got completely shredded by that team. because they have a nice AoE setup in conjunction to that Malphite ult. So that was kind of lesson learned there. We kind of realized, alright, this is not good. Jace is top now, pushing out this wave. They're engaging mid, which is great. I can now come in from behind and do the work on the you know, guys that are coming in. Malphite ult goes down on only Kha'Zix. Great stuff. They cannot use that to sort of initiate anymore. So I'm going in, just pummeling on this Lulu, saving cooldowns, and she should be killed way earlier. I'm attacking minion because I'm a noob tard, and then there it is. Going back in there, and he's not gonna... no, she's not surviving. That sounded like I pooped a little. And here's a cool thing, listen to this. Hey Jace! Power burn! That's kind of cool. I love it when they add small nice stuff like that. When you ult on Jace, because it's a tech dude or something to do with the lore that we all read. Yeah, right. She says that, so that's kind of cool. Gonna mop up this Malphite now, persist damage, persist slows, and that's the Aza. So we turned it around again, but this game is not over, and we know that. And that was a good fight for us because we got in a good positioning and they sort of derped their positioning. All they have to do right now is make their combo work in their favor. Here, I'm gonna go like on the red. I know they're coming, and I'm like, okay, let's take that in slow-mo. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I just don't know.
I knew they were coming.
Anyways, we know that we need to perform another nice team fight where we capitalize on their positioning. Since we don't have that AD, we don't have that range, we don't have that fed character that can do persistent deeps, we need to get the positioning right, and we need to perform all our abilities correctly. The Baron is just about to spawn. Both teams knows this, and I think we don't have super minions in mid anymore, which is great. So we can just run around here and try and look for a perfect engage. A lot of pinks going down, which is great. Blitz has a couple of them, so we can get a nice little bit of vision here. And here is a really crucial part of the team fight, and it's really cool as well. You're gonna see Zinc on Kha'Zix going around here. He's gonna go in and sort of go around the Baron pit, and Ave is also gonna do that, putting down a ward, and they think, oh, their entire team went there, because they don't have vision. And that's just a free engage for us. Look at us going in here. Katarina is gonna try and come back in and ult, and I'm just gonna do a perfectly timed ult. That did not interrupt her. That was my bad. But anyways, we get a really split up team. Kha'Zix downs Twitch, Kha'Zix downs Katarina, Ave downs Lulu, and we all mop them up. And it was just a very cool, well-positioned team fight in my opinion. We sort of made them get out of position. They panicked a little bit. They didn't manage to get the combo off, and we, with our pure melee setup, won that fight. So it was really cool. We're gonna push out now, get inhib, get turrets, and then get the Baron and a sip of the coffee. Ah, delish. Going to my family soon to celebrate Christmas. It's gonna be great fun. Mopping up Malphite for the ace. Oh, I really am seeing my own mistakes in this game a lot. It's great. It's really great. If you guys don't know what LoL Recorder is, get it. I don't use it personally because I record all my games. But use LoL Recorder, a little derps around to go down there, and watch your own games. It's great. It's one of the best ways to learn, like seeing your own mistakes. And I am excuse me. I am planning on a little bit of an ELO vlog. ELO vlog number 2 actually, where I kind of want to talk about some other motivational stuff that I find that I want to get out there. Nothing new, nothing like oh my god, that's so, no one's ever thought of that, but just some thoughts that I have on solo queue. Either way, pushing out now with Baron. Mid is pushed by super minions, and now we're just freaking using our mobility right here. Jack's jumping back and forth over the wall, pushing out that mid lane, and we're just completely confusing them right now, trying to just, you know, look for this, because it's kind of hard. We really want to poke the start down, but we don't have much range for it. We have Elise with her orb attacks, and that's all we have. So we kind of have to force them to go mid. That's why Jax is pushing out that mid lane, and then we can go in with a couple of us and poke at this turret. But what we really want to do is force this fight now when they're pushed back, and we really need to look for a mistake on their part. And I think the mistake is coming right here. They are going to start panicking because the turret is falling, and Malphite goes in, ults Kha'Zix. That's one ult, and Twitch positioning here is just super bad. He is just appearing right next to both me and Jax, and that's like, okay, yeah, we can kill you if you want. That's fine. So they completely whiff their entire combo. Like, all they had to do was wait for an opportunity where we were grouped up, go in with Malphite, go in with Katarina, Twitch AoE, and that would have been very, very scary for us. But yeah, we were a bit ahead, so it was more easier for us to do the correct teamfight here. But again, sort of their mistake, I think, that we capitalized on. But that is gonna be game. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. If you did, feel free to hit the like button. It helps me out immensely. Add it to your favorites and share it on Facebook and Twitter if you want. If you're new to my channel, feel free to check it out. I got tons of League of Legends content on there, so you can also subscribe so you don't miss anything in the future. And that's it. This has been Spazzy, and I am out. Dudes!